Well, hi guys. I was just trying to get the link of tree up before I kind of got you guys, and it didn't work. So let me get the link tree up just a second because you guys are going to want to know about something. Yes, I haven't even told the mods. I haven't had a chance because it kind of just came to me. Where's the link tree, dang it? Oh, there it is. The link of tree shall come. And copied. All right. How is everybody today? I'm a little slow. I'm actually very slow. Hey, Rhonda. Hooty hoo to you. And let's see. And let me get it pinned so that I can do this. Uh, so that I can do this to May. How you doing, May? Good to see you. Kath. Hey, how you doing? And Jaffo. Is that Jamie? Hey. Janine. Oh, that's Janine. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. That's J9. See, my eyes are kind of wonky today. I'm having a little bit of a flare with my MS. Those of you who were with me yesterday know that my feet are a disaster. Yeah, but those are doing a little better today. And but my my cognitive and it just goes that way. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. True Montour. Oh, hold on. She's my heart. Oh, I love that girl. And I love me, Kathy, too. Lori Baird, hooty hoo, impress me. Impress me. Impress me. I want you to impress me. Ooh. I just had to do that because I think of her every time I put this on, and every time I see the ladle, and every time I use some of the mixing bowls, I think of her. I do. You're very generous to the Calamity here. Yeah, Janine, Ludwig, Lori Bear, Jaffo, impressed me again. True, Nikki Noodles. Hey, I have a question for you, Nikki Noodles. I'm having a hard time. No, Gracie. No. Sorry about that. I'm having a hard time. I can't find the coffee mug. I can't find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the money for the coffee mug. And can you go on there and get it? Because it only shows me 7 items and it won't let me do anything else but that. Is that okay? Just waiting to hear from a Nicky Noodle here. Because it kind of got, yeah. Okay, I'll send you the money. And then I'll send you the money today. How's that? I'll send it after the show. Somebody remind me so I won't forget, because I don't know if you forgot squirrel. What? I'm a little forgetful. And oh, 1 second. Nick, the tile guy. I'm not talking to myself. It's the show. He's not responding to me. Hold on, let me see. Oh. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. He can't hear me. So that's kind of good. Okay, Gracie, stop. Wow, it's a disaster in here today. So you guys, I'm going to be doing a few things. Angie and Rick, hooty hoo. Everybody, I'm not able to greet everybody right now because everything started off with a hinky wink. A hinky wink. And so I'm going to have to just do it as I see it. But, one thing, One thing I do need to ask you guys is this. Same guy, same situation. And the top, I need some specs, just a moment. Top 8 answers are on the board. And here is the question. Name something that mothers make their children feel guilty about not doing. Not doing. Thank you, always something. Who do you? DeBear. Oh, DeBear. Where's DeBear going? Brian Powell, Kath. Impress me. Okay, hugging more. Cleaning the bedroom. Finishing their food, cleaning their room, cleaning the room, cleaning the room, not saying thank you. There's 8 answers on the board, remember. Dish, spending time with them, yeah. Chores. Oh, yeah, I got called a sweet peeps. Who do you, Donna? Eating their food. May, we missed you yesterday. You didn't say goodbye when you ditched out. Brian, I hope you hit the like button on your way out. Impress me. That was just purely a joke. Jaffo, Jen, good to see you. Jen, I've got your emails. I just haven't had time to sit down and read them and think about it, you know? And so let me, I haven't forgotten. I just kind of haven't gotten all together there yet. But you know what, guys? Let's get a hands up. Let's say hello. And we know what it is. If we're over 50, or even if we haven't, if you have the old bat wings, thanks, Brian Powell, wave them high and wave them proud. Bat wing, baby, bat wing, baby, bat wings forever. Oh, I love this part. I love it, love it, love it. Here we go. You guys, look. I love this. Isn't that fun? You guys, put a 1 in the chat if you think that that is just not stupid but fun. Put a 1 in the chat with your bat wing if you think it's not stupid but fun. 1. Hey, thanks, Kath. Thanks, Drew. Hey, Gary Leonard. How do you, sweetie? Hey, right on. No one thinks it's stupid. We think it's fun because we're just that kind of people. We're fun. Let me see if hey, oh, I can do it from right here. Hey, Nick is busy. If everybody has heard, Nick is busy. Well, that's okay, because I can read you the answers. Number 1 answer is chores or cleaning. Number 2 answer is calling her. Calling her. Everybody call your mother. Don't just call her on birthday, Mother's Day, your birthday. Calling her back, that doesn't count. Let's see, Christmas, you know, Flag Day. Okay, number 3, homework or learning. Yes, their homework or learning. Number 4, brushing brushing the choppers. We don't, in our family, we always call them choppers. We tell Jordan, okay, don't forget to brush your choppers. Yes, no, I'm losing my choppers. Thanks to my medications. Yes, yeah. Visiting her. Everybody, if you can't visit your mother, call her. Eating their vegetables. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry. I've lost my daddy too. My mom is still around, but my dad's gone. Number 7, sharing. And number 8, bathing. We all have to bathe. And a lot of us, we have problems. Yeah, we have mobility problems and stuff like that. So it can be hard to keep up on your bathing. Yes. But that's like we tell our kids, we have to bathe. Okay. Okay, that's done. Calf, are you sure, Calamity? Yeah, my dad's gone. I still have my mom around. I don't talk to her as much as I should, so that really made me, I was pointing the finger at me. You know, because when you point your finger at somebody, you have three pointing back at you. And I learned in church that it was the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. And then I also learned in church, Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. Whoever eats the fastest gets the most. I also learned that. Yes, so amen. Right, Nikki Noodle? So you guys, we're going to do for dinner kind of almost like a leftover. Almost. Yes. So, but what I have to do is I have to thaw out my chicken because I forgot to do it earlier. So let me put it on the thaw. Weight is 1, 0, and go. Let's try that. Okay. And I'm also making bread because we're out of bread. And so we have to have some bread to eat in this house. We have none to eat in this house, darn it. This house. Okay, Gracie, over here. I have to let the dog out. She's got to go to the bathroom. It's a rainy day for today, you guys. Go ahead, Scratchy. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Nick. I mean, Nate. I'm doing my show, so I'm not talking to myself. Okay. I just had to make sure that he knew I wasn't crazy. Yes, I'm here by myself right now. My husband had to go up to Montana, and my son is at work, and it's me and the zoo. And so, and I'm having my allergies today. My eyes are itching, and it's just one of those days. It's a good day to be alone and not be bugged. And so, you know, I was going through see, impress me. Yeah, no, impress me. How you doing? I was going through my freezer, and I was like, and I found this, and I unwrapped it, and I was like, what the heck is this? And then I smelled it, and then I smelled it again, and went, oh my gosh, and the delicious flavors just came all back to me. It's baked ziti. And I made that about 6, 7 weeks ago here on the show. And so I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to rewrap it, label it this time, and set it aside for me. Because, you know, I am having 2 weeks by myself. Because husband and our son are going back to California to go visit family. And I can't go because I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this or not, but I might as well tell you. I have a very difficult time sitting in the same position for more than about 10 minutes. I can, the car rides to town, it's torture. And I have to take muscle relaxers and all that kind of stuff just to tolerate the car ride. Because what happens is my muscles and everything start to relax in the car. You know, I'm just sitting there, and then the nerves start up, and they drive me up the wall to the point to where sometimes I just want to say, husband, pull over and let me get out. And I need to walk around. And so we have to allot for time for him to pull over several times. Several times. Several. And then I have to walk around and I've got to shake it out because my arms start to. And so, hey, hooty, you guys, bat wings. I just thought of that. But, I have to shake it out. And half the time I'm crying. I can't sit in the car and I just want to go, and it just, it's a pain in the rear. Hey, you guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please, if you think that I'm a nice girl, and most people do, would you please hit that like button? I would really appreciate that. Yeah, that would be like way cool. And let me see. Oh, yes, I was wrapping this. Oh, yeah, here's the chat. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you from here. Hey, King Daughter, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hooty hoo to you. Where do we know each other from? Hey, I gotten on this rant and I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I'm so sorry. Jethro, thank you. Oh, Grammy Rita. Well, you know what? You have clouds on the way, Grammy Rita, because you have. There's a storm on the horizon, Pa. I see storm on the horizon. Storm coming, Pa. We better batten down them hatches because we know how them winds blow here in this part of the country, the Dakota Territories. Wyoming used to be part of the Dakota Territories before it became a state, and I think it was 1860 or 1865. I was watching this documentary, you guys. I can't pay attention to the chat right now, otherwise I'll never get this done. I'll just sit and chat with you guys all the time. I'll just monitor it. Hey, Car Free, how are you doing? And I was watching this little documentary about Wyoming. And, there's so much of my state I haven't seen. And you know what? There's like 9 other states that can fit in Wyoming and still has room to spare. There is 524,000-ish people that live in this country. I mean, in this part of the woods. And, it was really interesting. It just was interesting, It was this gal, she, does this van life. And I just think that she's just super cool. And she goes around, yeah, baby, it is done. Let me get the other. I don't use this just for pizza. I use it to beat the schnarkles out of, there's Gracie here. Gracie, out the kitchen, baby. I'm just kidding. I don't. Everybody knows how much I love my animals. Okay. Oma did have to say that. Darn, we haven't even had any wind. You're getting it. It's coming. It's coming. Hey, Grammy Rita, have you guys, I don't know if you have a wood heater or not, I mean a wood stove, but we do. And we were talking about this yesterday, how we just love heat from a wood stove. And you guys have, or do you have you started burning yet if you have a wood stove? If not, do you have to turn on your heaters at night? And you have to drill holes in it first for that good whack. How do you know that, Kath? You have any experience in it? I'm kidding, sweetie. I do. My school principal, Mr. Dunn, my elementary school principal, he okay, Donegal, you go ahead and you lurk. That's what I did last night. I was not feeling good, and so I just lurked on a couple different pages for a long time until I fell asleep. But what was I saying? Oh, I don't remember. See, that's why I can't do things, because you guys are like a little squirrel to me. Hey, Eli, welcome. Welcome to the kitchen of the Calamity. That would be moi. We have a lot of fun here. Good to see you. Let's see, Angie, Rick and Montana are on my bucket list. This is my husband retired. Hey, you mean to just visit or to scope out to move? Because us here in Wyoming, we don't mind the visitors coming through, but we don't like them to stay and live here. I do though. Taz. Well, Taz, my family and I are doing well. I've been worried about you, sweetie. Yes. I remind Taz boy of his lunch lady at his school. And I just heard that you're struggling, we're struggling and having a hard time. And I just want to let you know that we all love you very much. And so we look forward to you popping in each day. I really, really do. See, and I haven't forgotten what you told me about your I think you called me your cafeteria lady. Yes. So, but it's good to see you, Taz. Very good to see you. Yeah. You sure do. You bring a lot of beautiful joy to the chat. You really do. So I just want you to know, I know that that True gave you some information the other night, and so please keep that. Yeah, Carrie, no, we don't. Carrie, we can't have that, please, honey. Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't do that because the reason why is YouTube will take me off the platform. And so we have to be very careful about what we discuss. Yeah. So, and, maybe Kath or True can explain why if needed more. So I hope you understand. Okay, enough about that. Everyone in the chat. Oh. we all adore you. Okay, let me write down on this what this is because then we'll never forget. Or we'll not. Oh, I can write it on here. What is this? No, it's okay. He's just leaving. It is baked ziti. That's right. Because I have, oh my gosh, not again. No, Gracie, no. Okay. Now nobody's going to know where it left from. Okay. We'll see you later, Carrie. I hope I didn't upset my friend Carrie. I hope I didn't upset her. Okay. We have to be very careful about what we say. You guys know all that, Big ziti in the freezer. And I'm going to put it in the freezer here so I don't have to dig around in the big freezer. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the raw stew vegetables. Okay. So. Okay, he's leaving. So, hey, Phoebes, good to see you. Good to see you. See me now. I'm sorry, Carrie. I'm sorry that was upsetting to you, but I just hope you understand. Yeah. So, I hope that you come back. Alrighty. We are making some kind of a leftover today because we had so much rice. So I'm making Chicken taquitos. Chicken taquitos are on the menu. Who. Yeah. But I've also, before I start cutting that up, like a good wife and mother I am trying to be, we are out of bread. And so I need to put some of my neighbor, Chef Brad, some of his bread because it's so good, you guys. It really, really is. Oh, and I want to tell you something that we're going to be doing. Well, mods kind of know about it. We talked about it a little, but I'm going to spill beans. We don't know. I'm not exactly sure when, but it will be soon. We are going to do another raffle. Okay? Because Nikki Noodles won this last one. And, I just thought it would be fun to have something going on all the time. And so, you guys are going to love what we're going to raffle off. I have to get a wooden spoon first. I'm adding some of his sourdough starter into here. So I doubled what the recipe calls for. So I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of the sourdough starter in here. And I just fed it last night, so it's still okay. Look at all the starter I still have left, like right here. I could like make sourdough pancakes or anything with that, Okay, so here we are. We're going to talk about what our next derby thing is. Isn't that a pretty dough? What I did was I mixed together just the flour and the water. And that's it. And then I let it rest for about, for about 30 minutes. And so now I'm adding I'm a one-man band here, guys. Sorry. Okay. And so I'm adding in the sourdough starter. And so, so I did the flour and the water, let it sit, and now I'm putting in the sourdough starter. So what I want to tell you guys, I can't look at the chat. I just can't. But that's okay. True and Kath, they've got it for me. The derby that we're doing, I'm calling it a derby because, it's much more than a raffle. It's a race. It's a race. And so the next thing that I'm going to put up as a prize, are you ready for it? Who gets the drum roll? True and Calf, drum roll please. As soon as we're done with this drum roll, I'll say what it is. I don't see that. Hey, Lisa Folk. Hey, there's a drum roll. Thank you, True. I'm sure Kath is coming up with one too. Lisa Folk, how you doing, sweetie Petey? Okay. Every now and then I like to make a batch of cookies. Well, I'm going to raffle those off. I am. And so we'll do $5 a ticket. And, of course, you can, and shipping will be included. You don't have to pay for shipping. Don't worry about that. And we are going to, say if I make a thing of snickerdoodles. Well, those snickerdoodles, whoever wins, and we'll draw it that day. So I'll figure out who I'm making the cookies for. and then I will send them off to you the next day. Yep. So that I can do. And so that would, what do you guys think of that? I thought that would be such a great thing to do. And it was not my idea. I cannot take credit for that. You like it? Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, love it. Right on. And you guys, I don't know, I can't remember who came up with it. Who came up with this, you guys? Do you remember? Lucky win again. Hey, Nikki Noodles, you can have, hold on. Yes, you remind me of my first school. I always felt like I was safe. Thank you, Taz. Thank you. That's why it's important to have you around here when as much as you can. Okay, it was calf. Okay, I didn't want to give a mistake of credit where credit was due. Hey, Steph, guess what we're doing? Did you hear? And so I just have to nail down when this is going to be, because it probably won't be for a couple weeks, because I don't drive. And so I don't have a way to get them down to the post office. So you guys can think about it, and then I'll let you know ahead of time when it's open for tickets. But don't you think it's fun? I think that's such a great idea. Kath, thank you. Okay, now I need to put salt in here. Okay. Hey, for the love of God, good to see you. Well, I kind of am cleaning out the fridge. I'm doing duties. I put about a tablespoon and a half of salt in there. Okay. I was, because, but I came up with my idea of what I'm going to make for dinner. And we are having leftovers in a way. Well, you don't have to rewind and catch up. We can catch you up real quick. But anyway, we're going to have our next Derby prize will be cookies that I make. Okay, Logan, how are you? Good, sir. Good to see you. And so the cookies, like, I will open the raffle up, say a week ahead, or the Derby up a week ahead of time. Okay, so that should give everybody plenty of time to come up with their ticket, because $5 doesn't sound like a lot to some people, but to some people it's everything. And so I thought, let's make this fair. And we could I'm sorry, I'm just admiring this dough. This is like kind of like working in the garden, getting your hands all around, that the dirt and everything. I just love that. I love that. But yeah, so we have to figure out what kind of cookies we want to make for the first one. So I'll have to talk to my girls and see what they think we should do. Yeah, isn't this a beautiful dough? Yeah, I think it turned out real nice too. And it really is, it's just so good. If you guys can't get your hands on a sourdough starter, get some. If you can't, start some. Okay. Hey, Jaffo, Stephanie wants to tell you something. It's kind of long. Yes. And I haven't, I couldn't read all the chat, you guys, because I couldn't see real well up there. I make so many cookies. Starting the first of next month, it's starting busy. I know, that's right. And so, I like to cook and bake for holidays times too. So this will be fun. Logan, you'll like what we're doing. Yes. So that will be a lot of fun. We can make it even more special. I'll have to even think about it though. Mike Coffee, name that song. Oops, I did it again. I spilled the chill. I missed it, darn it. Saying hi to everybody, don't like to leave. Hey, that's okay, honey. We understand. We will see you later when you have more time. No problem. Thanks for checking in and saying hi and hitting that like button. That's very cool of you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is turning out really nice. Oh, Mike, you're a gentleman. Where have you been, Logan? I haven't seen you. Well, yeah, I saw you at the end of yesterday's show. That's not true. So you guys, we're gonna make some taquitos today, and but also because I was cleaning out the fridge, there's some stuff. There's some cabbage and stuff I need to use. I don't want it to go bad. So come on, you guys. This is just I love it. Okay, now come on, flip over for Mama. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm going to rinse off my hands. So for those of you who are just joining, our little raffle derby is going to be different this year. This time. Instead of raffling off merch or anything like that, we're going to raffle off, and it was Kat's idea, cookies that I make. So the cookies, it'll go for $5 a ticket, and that will include shipping. So when I make the cookies, I'll draw the winner. Probably husband will draw the winner, and then I'll make cookies for that person that day, and then ship them out the next morning. And so that way, we can all just kind of make it a little more personal. What do you guys think of that? I think that would be a ton of fun. And then on Sunday, this coming Sunday, you guys, it starts our, oh, look, I must find a towel. I'm sterile. Hey, our son is in the house. How are you feeling, sweetie? Are you feeling the side effects of the stroke, or were they able to give you the injection so that it wouldn't bother you? Not bother you, but Allison, someday we have to talk. I'd like to know how that went for you and everything, if you don't mind. Yeah. So, okay, now Sunday. We will. Here we go. We're going to start our members only extravaganza. Oh, I didn't see Taz. Hold on, this is probably very important. Let me scroll back. Taz, I can't see everything. True, read previous comment, please. True, last weekend I liked my wife and went to the casino. Uh-oh. Prayers for the love of God. Everybody pray for the love of God. that he'd be able to overcome that. And you're human. We all do that. We all fall. Just don't do it again. Okay, Taz, I'm looking for your. Okay, here it is. To be honest, Mr. You honestly helped me. Taz boy, God bless you. The past weeks has been a blur. Members only. I think I remember this. Heck, Lisa, you're so funny. So, okay. Well, Taz, you're very important to all of us. Yes. There's my Jody doll right there. Mm-hmm. And for the love of God, we're all human. And as long as you're honest with your wife and tell her, what you did, confess it to her, I'm sure that she will forgive you. Yeah. And then, that's very bold of you to come before your peers and say what you did. Very bold of you. God bless you. Okay. Okay, I'm really moving on. What I'm doing is I'm going to cover this dough up so it doesn't dry out because it has some steps to do. And I won't be able to cook it until tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, Martin, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we want to cover this dough and then we're going to put it in a nice warm place. Okay? So I'm going to stick it right back here because that usually traps in some heat. And I can even turn the oven on low and it will, be even more. Yes, you are so right, Allison. Owning your mistakes is a path to holding self accountable. I'm here for it. Hugs for the love of God. Yeah. You're sweet. You're a sweet one, Allison. You really are. I'm listening, honest. Okay, honest. All right, let me let the dog in. Over here, Scratchy. Over here. Over here, boy. You guys, I think my tile guy absolutely thinks that I'm just nuts. But you know what? He is a millennial, so he gets this whole social media stuff. But yesterday, I'm literally talking to nobody and I break out into song. And it was just me talking to nobody and singing nothing. I mean, singing out loud. Yeah. Okay, I just got a text and very important. Just one moment. Very, very important. I'm here. Busy. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, that won't be happening again. I'm very sorry. Let me take a drink to that. Oh, okay. It's the little things in life, folks. I promise. For me, it's a childhood friend bringing me free apples. Oh, it is the little things. I'll tell you something about a little thing. Um, my girlfriend, I met her when I was 8 years old, and her name is Sandy. And she was 2 years ahead of me, my sister's age, sister. And nobody really liked her, but I did, and I was her friend, and I go hang out, for a little bit if I saw her in the playground or something. She's usually by herself, and I just have a heart for people like that. And so we became friends, and then she graduated high school, and then I ended up moving to Orange County. Well, when she graduated, she was pregnant, and then after that she ended up. Um, Sandy had a hard childhood, and so she ended up giving up her baby for adoption because she knew that if she didn't, she would physically harm the child with her rage, because she had a lot of rage. And so she didn't. She gave him up for adoption. And well, she became a prostitute. And this is kind of hard to talk about, you guys. So please, forgive me if I choke up a little bit. And she was a prostitute in Los Angeles. And then she went to prison. And then after prison, got out. She was getting out of prison, and the judge gave her a choice. He said, you have to either get a full-time job, or you have to go to school full-time. And so she chose going to school full-time because she didn't want to have anybody telling her what to do, like a boss or anything like that. She started to become rough around the edges. Well, then after she started going to school, she went to Antelope Valley College in Palmdale, California. I think it's in Palmdale or Lancaster, one of the two. And then after she graduated the junior college there, then she ended up getting accepted to, okay, I know this because my friend works there. She was accepted to Southern Oregon University in Medford, Oregon. And that is where she met Luana. And I didn't know Luana at the time, but it was like God was putting Luana in her life to kind of help her out. Well, she had a little dog named Scratchy. Nice, Scratchy. Well, and this little dog went everywhere with her. Well, then she worked for the university, and she separated trash into recyclables. So she would call me at 6:30 in the morning because she reported for work at 6 o'clock, and she called me at 6:30 my time, which was 5:30 her time. And she'd be excited about going to work. And she would be literally standing in a heap of trash. And I have videos to prove this. She'd be standing in a heap of trash, And during the time, she became very thankful to God that she didn't end up, with her, or anything like that. I don't want to say it out loud. So then, fast forward about a year, and she ended up losing her student housing for one reason or another. I don't quite remember which one it was. Well, she lost the housing, and I remember she called me and she FaceTimed me, and she looked at me at the camera, and with streams of, coming down her face, and she was panicking, and she said, I can't be homeless. I can't be homeless again, Andy. I can't be homeless again, Andy. I can't do it. No, I'm so scared. No, God, please, no. And I felt like I had to do something. And so I called my friend who was a realtor. I said, do you have anything for rent that is inexpensive? Not cheap, but I didn't want something for her to fall apart in or anything like that. So we found her a mobile home, and it was really nice. A single wide, 2-bedroom with a large family room, a large open kitchen, even a laundry room, and for $550 a month. And that even included water and trash. And so she moved over here from Oregon, and you should have seen her. Oh my gosh. She had this hoopty mobile, and it was tied. It was like everything she owned was in this back of her truck, and she had stuff tied to the sides, and she wasn't sure she was going to make it. And then she ended up calling me because she was just too tired. She couldn't make the drive, and she was letting me know what exit she was going to be at and sleeping in her truck. And I said, oh, no, we won't be having that. So we found out the nearest place that was closest to her, got her a room for the night, and then she continued on in the morning, and she ended up coming here. And this was before our home burned down. So we were in our previous home. And so she lived about 45 miles that way. And she would come over every day, every single day, and she would stay until dinner time because she didn't cook. So then it was literally day 21, and there was no Sandy. And so then I was texting her, nothing. But then I would get like a little dot, dot, dot. When you can see somebody typing there, you have that little dot, dot, dot. Well, then like a couple hours had gone by, and it was really serious now because I knew something was going on here. So I said, Sandy, if you're screwing with me, this is not funny. This is not funny at all. And in my heart, I knew it. And so I called my friend who was the realtor, and she sent her daughter over there to go check on her, and they found Sandy dead. And she had a massive heart attack, and she was going to throw up, and she must have had a heart attack and collapsed somehow during during it because she had a gash to her head and just a little pool of blood, and that was it, from what I understood. And so she had a little dog. Just a moment. She had this little dog, and Scratchy was her support dog. And he would, he was trained that, that if something were to happen, to keep hitting her phone and hitting her phone, or to go get her medication when she needed it. And so we went over to the realtor's house to go and pick up our new little dog. And this is Scratchy. This is our Scratchy. And a year before she died, she was camping on the top portion of our property. And she said, in the event that something ever happens to me, will you please take my dog? And I said, well, of course, but gee, Sandy, stop that, And okay, go ahead, buddy. Good boy. You're a good boy. And well, I didn't know she used to get these, is it called a premonition, I think? She used to get these premonitions. And well, later, because I interviewed her, I have her interview on I still have her interview on here. But she said that she wanted him to have a good life for the rest of his life if something were to happen to her. And so that is a promise. And Will Scratchy has become a member of our home, of our family. And I'm trying not to tear up too. Excuse me. I miss her so much. I miss her so much. Well, a little bit before, 1 week exactly before Sandy died, I was spending the night over at her place. And hello, Samantha. Welcome. I'm sorry I'm in the middle of a story. It's not usually like this. I usually don't break down in front of the camera. And but anyway, the one time that I left my ranch, I got a phone call from Matt Borst. And he said that Lisa had a major aneurysm and died. Now, Lisa, I'll tell you the story about her another time because I can't go through this again right now. and so she ended up dying. She had died. And so in the morning, Sandy brought me home. And then she promised she'd never leave. And then exactly 1 week later, she died. So anyway, that's our story of Scratchy. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Brian. I hope that I didn't upset you. Yeah. And so, anyway, okay. Oh, all of you, I didn't mean to make you all cry or anything like that. Gloria, I'm so glad that you're here. It's so good to see you, especially at this time. Yes. I was telling the story about Scratchy. Yeah, and how he became a member of our family. And so, but now, you guys, we need to switch this up because Gloria just stepped into the kitchen and, oh, you have MS. Hold on, Samantha. Samantha, I've had MS for 16 years and transitioned just recently to active SPMS. Me too, sweetie. Me too. I am so happy that you have been able to get out of a wheelchair. Oh, darling, you saw my short, didn't you? Well, you know what? It took a lot of hard work to get out of that wheelchair, honey. But I know it's coming again. But right now, today, I'm not in it. Yes. So you just have to deal with my cog fog that's really bad. You have to deal with my speech. It just does. Sometimes it just goes crazy. Yes. So, oh, your husband sent it to you. Well, thank you, husband. I'm so proud. And so, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a great group. And my hypothalamus gland is damaged from the good old MS. And so, I don't know most of the time when I'm thirsty. So if you see, water bottles in the chat, that's people telling me to drink, and it's usually always something. Whoops. So, but you guys, Tim Slappy's in the house. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, I don't see him. Husband, if you're in the house, cool. But we're changing this up because Gloria, you're always on the run now, Gloria. You're running after something. Gloria, I haven't sung it for a while. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll do this better when I have, the words right, because I'm just a mess right now. We're making taquitos. We're having some leftovers today. And so, because I have so many, I made so much rice yesterday, and we all just loved it. So now we have to finish it. And it's way too much for this chicky monkey. That's what husband calls me. He calls me chicky monkey. So anyway, we're making chicken taquitos. That's right. Yeah. And once a week we get to eat something fried, but this week it's kind of twice a week. And so because I got to make the taquitos. I need a thing for that. You would think that you don't have to put something under something that's hot if it's on the stone counter. Yeah, that would be a negative, Ghost Rider. You always have to put something under it. So I tend to forget that quite a bit. So, but yeah, taquitos is on the menu tonight. And so I'll make some beans. And, I need to text husband and tell him to bring home some sour cream because we're out of it. Oh my God. Impress me. Thank you. Impress me just gifted 5 memberships. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is great. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that so much more than you know. Okay. So, text sour cream. We need some sour cream. Ah! Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. I usually don't text on my show, but I have to. It's not 7-Eleven. Okay, hold on, kids. Ugh. Can you get sour cream? Okay, business is over. Let me get my little gloves out because we all know how much I can't handle touching raw meat. It just grosses me out. So you made a shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. I love it. Yeah, we made one on the show here. It wasn't too long ago, didn't we, guys? I thought we made a nice shepherd's pie. You guys, I cannot function today. I am out there, way out. And so, in case you guys didn't know, this is my new microphone. Yes, I've retired the pepper mill. So now we do the microphone. Told you was pre-cooking, say somebody spoon told you. Yes, it does. It does, Allison. It does save spoons big time. Oh my gosh, wait, did we have another one? Oh my gosh, we had another. Impress me. Get out of here. Impress me, thank you. Thank you. You know how I feel about you, sweetie. Yes. Hey, Nicole, good to see you. We're making some taquitos. We're going to make it happen. Because I was cleaning out my fridge. And then I remembered, I saw the whole big gaggle of rice, which was a huge hit, by the way. And I put the picture of the tacos on the thumbnail. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm still thinking about what is the gal's name? Is it Samantha that has MS? And you found me through the. Yes, I saw the second one. Yes, Kath. Jeannie, impress me. I love you. Thank you. Impress me is like the grandmother of the group. Yes. Burritos made out of burro. No thanks, not for me. I'll pass. Yes, Samantha. What I wanted to say was, I keep thinking about you coming here, your husband sending that to you. I hope that was incredible. I mean, encouraging, not incredible. Yes. And, there's a couple of us in here that have MS. It's not just me. It was Kath, one of our moderators. She has, she goes next month to the doctor. Let me get my Michael Jackson protection glove. Because we all know what I'm like when I try to work with a knife. I'm a disaster. Safety first. And so we need another thing to go over this so that it won't get gross. So, what I see, I'm having a hard time getting my words out. Well, please tell your husband thank you very much. It really blesses me that you're here. Yeah, very much. And Kath is kind of in your same position. She's going to be going to the doctor soon. And one of the C4710N, but her name is Allison. I usually always want to cut, but a nasty raw meat glove. Oh, do you? Yeah. Well, sometimes we have to. Okay, I'm just going to cut this up just a little bit because I'm going to uh, give it a quick little cook, and then I can, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, so where are you from, Samantha? We were just talking about shorts yesterday and how, because I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. So I'm trying to do more shorts. Oh, you guys, the trees in the forest right behind me here are turning. I'll take the camera outside and I'll show you guys. Okay, let me take this off because my glove is nasty. Okay, nasty, and we'll get another one for you. All right, now I won't be able to see the chat, guys, because I can't hold my little one and the camera here at the same time. So that's just how it is. I might be able to see some that pop up, but that's about it. So cut me a break. I'm kidding. Okay, guys, you ready? And away. Whoops, we didn't want to do that. We want to do this. Okay, and away we go. I'm sorry I don't have one of those gimbal thingies to make the thing straight. Okay, so I'll show you what. Gracie, no barking, no barking, no barking. Hey, hey, hey. Look at how all of the willows, they're changing colors. But that's not what I wanted to show you. The trees back here, the Quakies, or Quakies is kind of a nickname for the aspen trees. I'm not going down, Gracie. I have a ramp that I use. Yeah, I don't have one of those things. I just learned what those are. So, see, they're starting to change colors. Yeah, Allison, I got to get one because I like to, take a ride on my snowmobile and show you guys, or my four-wheeler that is still over there by Matt Borst's ugly truck. But that's all right. But yeah, and so they're changing, and let me take you over here. Imagine Hootie Hooville. It's been a little while since I've brought you guys out here, huh? See, look at our sunset spot. It's oh, thank you, Nicole. We love it too. We made it. It's 1,500 square feet, the whole thing, and the reason that we went so big is for when I have to see well, I'll show you, my wheelchair is very accessible now. I was using it last night, as a matter of fact. Oh, look at what my cat left for me. Yes. Yes. And so, but the reason that it's so big was that so that I can have my use of my wheelchair outside, because I love to be outside so much. So that's the wood that I brought up from there, and I couldn't do anymore, and so I just threw it over there because we have to bring that in because it's cold at night now. Yeah. Oh, I can't ride horses anymore, honey. I had to, when my horse died, my last horse, he was my favorite. His name was Easy. and he's buried here on my property. But I can't feed him anymore. I don't have the strength. Yeah. So I'm so happy that you get to still ride. That is so terrific. Keep it up. Keep riding as much as you can. I lost my heart horse 5 days ago. Oh, you did. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, losing a horse is like it's like losing your best friend that's a family member. It truly is. So let's go back inside because I have some stuff I got to get done. I'm already behind. And I got to knead the bread again. My Arab is my, she's 22. Oh, okay. Oh, you're Arab. you're you're Arabian. Duh. I was thinking, I wonder if that's a typo, and I couldn't figure out what typo it is. Oh, you guys. Okay, here is. But Lisa Folk made me some more earrings. Isn't they nice? Okay, guys, I got to pay attention to what I need to do here. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oops. But oh gosh, you guys, I do one thing I do want to before I start is I want to ask you a question. Same guy, same situation. Top 5 answers are on the board, and here's the question. Are you ready? Are you ready? Family, are you ready? Name something tourists see in Egypt. Go. Something that tourists see in Egypt. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Remember that song, you guys? Okay. Pyramids, 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 sand, pyramids. Okay, keep going. Mummies. Oh, that's a good one, Taz. Camels. That's good. I need some chapstick. I know you guys aren't finished because you still have 2 more sands to go. Okay, the Nile River. Okay. That was a good one. Hieroglyphics, camels, tombs, aliens. Pharaoh sculptures. Kenny Rogers. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Okay, now him. Sail away with me to another world. Okay, here they are together. And we rely on each other. From one lover to the Sphinx. Is it really? Oh, I think that's sweet. Then we'll sing it again. Okay, number 1 answer is the pyramids. Number 2 answer is camels. Have you guys ever ridden a camel? It's kind of wonky. Number 3 is sand. A lot of sand. You know, hey, sweetie. Hey, Lisa, there's your husband. Number 4 is the Sphinx. Nobody said the Sphinx that I saw. Nobody that I saw. And number 5 are mummies. Mummies. And I have some chapstick right here because my lips are dry. I thought I did. Aha, I found it. Well, not really chapstick, but this will do. Okay. Boy, I'm having an off show today, aren't I? That's okay. Oh, you did. Okay, okay. Well, you know what? Allison and one other who said Sphinx, they brought up the back. Yeah, you guys brought up the back. You guys chat one. So a chat one, Calamity, zip. Okay, I'll get you back, though. I'll get you back. All right. Now I want to cook some of this chicken. Then I have to do that, but I'm not in a hurry big time for that one. Okay, we're cooking some chicken. I don't need my Michael Jackson protection glove right now, but I will shortly. Okay. All right, let me put these gloves on because we all know how I feel about touching raw meat. It just grosses me out. Okay, let's let this heat up just a smidge. So, yeah, Samantha, Allison, or C4710N. That's a mouthful, sweetie. She is primary progressive. Yeah. So, hey guys, if you could, would you share me out? I'm trying to get. I'm at 1,600 people now. 1,600 people actually like me, and so my next goal is 2,000. That is my next goal, and I plan on getting it. And I'd like to get to 2,000 before Thanksgiving. It's 400 people in like 8 weeks. You guys realize that Thanksgiving is in 8 weeks? 400 more to 2,000. We can do it. We can make it, baby. Okay, let me get this cooked. And remember yesterday how I made up that seasoning? Yes. So, hey, crossover, good to see you. Well, I still have some more left. And so we're going to use this to season our chicken. Season the chicky wicky with. Yeah. Okay. And on that goes right there. Throw some seasoning on that. This is the, oh boy, oh no, the dogs are going to go off because I think husband is home. Yes, husband is here. No! I'll be right back. No! No! Stop it! I know he's here. I know he's here, you guys. We all know that. Go park out there. I'm so sorry about it. That happens at least once a show. Yeah. Hey, King. Welcome. 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 You guys, this is great. We're seeing new people in the chat. I'm so excited about that. It's Calamity of Calamities. When is it not? Hey, 50 likes. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Yes, thank you. Hey, Brad. Who are you there? Somebody anything like that told you that the UK is boring. Right? Yeah, all the barking, it wouldn't be a calamity. Yes. So you guys, let me get my wooden spoon or my wooden, whatever you call this. Boom. UK is not boring. Oh, okay. I've been to the UK several times. I enjoyed it. But, I'm 52, so You know, that's how that goes. Okay, I need a lid. Remember, we need to utilize lids because that's good cooking right there. So this one's a little small, but that's okay. I can still use it because it just goes right down. What I'm missing? Tis okay, hugs. Hey, Queen, how are you doing? Good to see you. Jethro. Thank you, Jethro. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Hello, husband. Can we help you? Are you sure? Because we're able to help.
Yeah, and bring in the cooler.
Oh, I can't lift the cooler.
No, that's fine.
Thank you. Yeah, it's fine. Husband had to go to Montana, and that's about a 3-hour drive one way. And so he left at 8 o'clock this morning. Now he's just getting back. Sebastian, Arizona. Hooty-hoo. Hooty-hoo are you to you. Yes. Oh, boy, you guys. That kind of, talking about Sandy, that was very helpful. Thank you. Because I've been missing her a lot. A lot. Hey, husband, Lisa Folk said, welcome home. He's outside, honey. He didn't hear that. Yes. And so let me cook this up, and then we'll get our taquitos rolled. And that is just such a fun food. You know what is fun? A fun food. We were talking about this last night. Tacos, pizza, taquitos. Oh, bat wings. Yeah. Bat wings to you. Oh, geez. Oh. Hey, name a heart. Same guy, same situation. Top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name an occupation where you might ride a horse. Where you might ride a horse. Go. Okay, a jockey, a cop. It's a good one, Kath. A jockey. Police. Musical ride like in Canada. Okay. A jockey, a cowboy. Yeah, we have cowboys here in Wyoming, a lot of them. Cowboy, police officers. But even it's not unusual at the post office to see a horse standing in front of it. I have a picture of that. I'll just have to show you guys that sometime. Coronation. That's true. Border Patrol, outlaw. Search and rescue. You know what, Allison? Come to Wyoming. There's a lot of cowboys and there's a shortage of women. Yes. We'll find it. You know what? We'll take you to a barn dance and we'll find you a cowboy. Yes, we will. A wrangler. Long hair freaky people. I can dress like a cowboy, the city folk. Oh, Mike, that's sweet. We're making taquitos. Okay. And the answers, number 1 answer is a jockey. Number 2 is the popo, the police. Number 3, cowboy. Yeah. Number 4, a rodeo rider. And number 5, a horse wrangler. Yep. Okay, let me focus on this just a second. And then I just want to do some chop, and then we'll get these rolling. We'll get them rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Boy, my butt is swollen. Rawhide. And I got 3. You got 3 what? You got 3 what? I'm in love with me some Rip from Yellowstone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's hot. But you know what? I mean, and the Cowboys, oh, thank you, husband. And Cowboys, they work hard. People don't realize how hard the Cowboys work. Yes. Yeah. Pretty much live in a place where the mail is delivered by a wagon. Yeah, you silly. Gentleman and I dressed as Beth and Rip for a costume contest. Get the flock out. How did you do? How did you do? I'd like to know. Okay, I'm going to wash this off so I can cut the meat on there. Okay. Rawhide. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm just so tickled that Samantha, that you found us. That is great. Please thank your husband, because you know what, we have a great group of people in here that we don't have any drama. And it's, oh, Clint Eastwood, wasn't he a hottie? You know who I liked was Sam Elliott. That man was, he had a little bit of hotness to him, I have to say. A&R, have a good, is that Angie and Rick? Have a good day. We'll see you later. Oh, I need some more paper towels. And then we'll get these going. Who doesn't like a taquito? I mean, come on, those are so fun. And husband is going to need my help, I think. He made good time. He made really good time. Okay. Here we go. You made wonderful time. Yes.
Oh.
With going up to Montana and then, no, not quite. And then being home. Yes, I am. And, okay. I have to cut this short, you guys. Husband needs to speak to me. In 1884 was hot. You guys, I have to cut this stream short. So what I'm going to do is I will take a picture of the finished product up on the as the thumbnail. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't expect it. Love you all. We'll see you later. Okay. Bye, guys. Oh, bye.